The U.S. energy industry has always been an interesting and mysterious topic, not only because of its huge potential, but also because of the opportunities it brings. When talking about the U.S. energy industry, have you ever wondered, is it possible to turn this country into a global energy superpower? Or can energy become the black gold of the 21st century, bringing millions of job opportunities and changing the economic face of the states? The U.S. energy industry, with modern exploitation technology and rich resource reserves, is opening up a bright, promising future for the economy and workers. And you? Are you ready to participate in this energy revolution? Under the leadership of new President Donald Trump, the U.S. energy industry is preparing to enter a period of outstanding development, full of prospects and opportunities for those who are ready to welcome it. Did you know that the U.S. is currently the world leader in oil and gas production? And with Trump's energy policies, America will become even more powerful in the exploration and production of energy, not only helping to reduce dependence on foreign countries, but also creating thousands of jobs, from oil workers to engineers, managers, and environmental experts. But will these jobs really improve the lives of Americans? Imagine waking up one day and finding yourself working in a thriving industry where every step opens up new opportunities. What's special is that the energy industry not only creates jobs in the mining sector, but also in supporting industries, equipment manufacturing companies, consulting services, and supporting industries will thrive thanks to the increased demand for energy. Can you imagine a city where new energy infrastructure is springing up, bringing endless prosperity to its citizens? In addition, will social security programs improve when revenue from the energy industry increases? The answer is yes. When the energy industry develops, not only will there be an increase in jobs and income, but social security programs will also improve, bringing stability and prosperity to the community. But first, you and I should understand the old energy sources of the United States. 1. Crude oil, America's black gold class. The United States is not only prominent as one of the largest oil producers in the world, but also holds about 47.1 billion barrels of crude oil, accounting for 5 to 6% of global oil reserves. Have you ever wondered how such a huge amount of crude oil can be extracted? The answer lies in the technology of extracting oil from shale, also known as shale oil. The prominent states in crude oil production include Texas, North Dakota, New Mexico, Alaska, and Oklahoma. Can you imagine? Every barrel of oil extracted from these regions brings a huge revenue stream, while creating thousands of jobs in industries such as mining, transportation, processing, and maintenance. But the question is, as oil production increases, can these states maintain continuous growth? Or can the U.S. go further in exporting crude oil and maintain its leading position in the global economy? 2. Natural gas, the story of sustainable development. In addition to crude oil, the U.S. also owns large natural gas reserves, about 13.2 trillion cubic meters, accounting for 6 to 7% of the total global gas reserves. The states of Texas, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Ohio are the holy places of natural gas. What has helped the U.S. become one of the leading countries in natural gas production? It is fracking technology, hydraulic fracturing, which helps to extract gas from deep underground layers of rock. With this technology, gas extraction is no longer difficult. Are you curious? Can natural gas replace fossil fuels in the near future? Or is it simply part of the changing energy picture in the U.S.? 3. Oil shale and shale gas, endless resources. One of the most notable points of the U.S. energy industry is oil shale and shale gas, with large reserves concentrated in the Permian Basin, Texas and New Mexico, Bakken, North Dakota and Montana, Eagle Ford, Texas, and Marcellus, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia. It is these areas that help the U.S. maintain its leading position in global shale gas production. This raises an interesting question. With the development of extraction technology, can the U.S. maintain this advantage throughout the 21st century? Economic prospects and job opportunities created. The booming energy industry has not only benefited the national economy, but also created millions of job opportunities for American workers. Have you ever imagined that one day, your job could be an engineer in an oil field or a researcher in a clean energy research center? It is advanced technologies such as fracking and shale oil extraction that are opening up a world of opportunities for thousands of workers, from miners, engineers to technology experts. Do you see your life changing if you work in the energy industry? Can this industry continue to provide endless opportunities for the younger generation, creating a strong and sustainable economy for the United States? In addition to being a leader in oil and gas production, the United States is also a leading exporter of liquefied natural gas, LNG. There's no denying it. America is changing the global energy landscape. But the question is, can America sustain this momentum in the long term? And how will it benefit workers in underexploited states? Stay tuned, because there are huge opportunities and growth ahead. In the world of energy, the opportunities never stop, and you might be the first to take advantage of them. Donald Trump wins the election and becomes the new president. When Donald Trump became the 47th president of the United States, one of the key areas where he promised to bring about breakthrough changes was energy. The former president has repeatedly emphasized his commitment to strong growth in the energy industry, not only to serve the national interest, but also to create millions of jobs for the American people. But this is not just about increasing revenue. Trump's energy policies are expected to have a profound impact on the states, creating a wave of change that you might not expect. Outstanding states in the energy industry. The U.S. has no shortage of states that play an important role in the energy industry. Texas, with its huge oil and gas reserves, is certainly a bright star in the production of both crude oil and natural gas. North Dakota, with its strong development from the Bakken Basin, is also a notable name in the oil and gas industry. New Mexico and Alaska contribute a large part of the oil production from the Permian Basin and the northern regions. And Pennsylvania and Ohio, with their rich shale gas reserves, are helping the U.S. become one of the largest natural gas producers in the world. Can these states continue to play an important role in the energy industry, or will there be sudden changes due to emerging technologies? With groundbreaking plans for the energy sector, states like Texas, North Dakota, New Mexico, and Alaska are set to see dramatic change. Have you ever dreamed of becoming an energy engineer in Texas, where oil wells are springing up like mushrooms after a rain? Or maybe you could be part of the clean energy revolution in North Dakota, where wind turbines soar across vast fields. Think of the opportunity to thrive in Alaska, where you can work on cutting-edge oil extraction technology while enjoying pristine natural beauty. A dream job? Let's explore these policies and their dramatic impact on states like Texas, North Dakota, New Mexico, Alaska, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia. Number 1. Texas, the potential energy state. Average salary in Texas. Median income. The average annual salary in Texas is around $52,000 to $60,000 USD. This is equivalent to $4,300 to $5,000 USD per month before taxes. Income by industry. Higher-paying industries such as oil and gas, information technology, and finance can pay $70,000 to $100,000 USD or more per year. Meanwhile, the service and retail industries typically have lower salaries, around $30,000 to $40,000 USD per year. Texas, the birthplace of the oil industry, will continue to be a major energy hub under Trump's leadership. With increased oil and gas projects, reduced environmental regulations will encourage companies to increase production and expand operations. Thousands of new jobs will be created, from miners to engineers to safety professionals. In addition, the growth of the energy sector will lead to strong growth in the supporting service industries, boosting the development of Texas cities and coastal areas. Texas families will also benefit from higher incomes thanks to the increase in high-quality energy jobs. The result of this policy is not only economic growth, but also an improved quality of life for residents here. Social security and welfare programs will also be improved thanks to the revenue from the energy sector, giving people the opportunity to live better and build a strong future. Texas has a more moderate cost of living than many other states, especially when considering the average salary and the absence of state income tax, which helps keep a large portion of residents' income. However, Texas has higher property taxes than the national average, which can impact the cost if residents buy their own home. Number 2. North Dakota, land of energy and opportunity. Average salary in North Dakota. Average income. The average annual salary in North Dakota is around $50,000 to $55,000 USD, equivalent to $4,100 to $4,500 USD per month before taxes. Income by industry. Energy-related industries, oil and gas, mining, tend to have higher incomes, averaging $60,000 to $80,000 USD/year. Service and retail industries may have lower incomes, around $30,000 to $40,000 USD/year. Not inferior to Texas, North Dakota is growing strongly thanks to the huge oil and gas resources from the Bakken region. Under the Trump administration, environmental regulations will be simplified to facilitate oil and gas exploitation activities, especially in the context of high oil prices. Not only will this bring prosperity to the oil industry, it will also create thousands of jobs for North Dakotans, from engineers to workers and operations professionals. The energy sector will see a surge in income, which is great news for anyone looking to make a change in their lives. This policy will also give North Dakotans more opportunities to participate in job training and skills development programs, thereby improving the quality of human resources in this state. Overall, the cost of living in North Dakota is quite reasonable and lower than many other states, especially when compared to coastal states. This makes North Dakota a financially comfortable place to live, especially for those working in high-income industries such as oil and gas and mining.
If you like this video content, please take 5 seconds to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to support me and not miss any new videos. I always bring you interesting, useful, and creative videos. Join our community to learn.
Number 3. New Mexico, opening up a bright future. Average salary in New Mexico. Median income. The average annual salary in New Mexico is around $48,000 to $52,000 USD, equivalent to $4,000 to $4,300 USD per month before taxes. Income by industry. High-income industries such as energy, technology, and healthcare can bring in incomes of $60,000 to $80,000 USD/year. Education, service, and retail industries usually have lower incomes, ranging from $30,000 to $40,000 USD/year. New Mexico, with its abundant oil and gas resources, will become a strong energy center under Trump's leadership. Oil and natural gas projects will be deployed more vigorously, bringing thousands of new jobs to residents. In particular, with Trump's investment attraction policy, New Mexico will be an attractive destination for energy companies, helping the state develop in terms of infrastructure and economy. The benefits come not only from job opportunities, but also from improving people's income and living conditions. Social security and welfare programs will also be enhanced thanks to the increase in revenue from the energy industry. This will certainly bring joy to the people of New Mexico, with a full life and strong development opportunities. New Mexico has a relatively low cost of living, especially in terms of housing and utilities, making it easy for people to maintain a life with an average income. However, income tax and health insurance costs may be slightly higher than other states. The cost of living also varies depending on the city or area of residence. Number 4. Alaska, the cradle of natural energy. Average salary in Alaska. Average income. The average annual salary in Alaska is around $55,000 to $65,000 USD, equivalent to $4,600 to $5,400 USD per month before taxes. Income by industry. High-income industries in Alaska are often related to energy, natural resource extraction, and healthcare, with incomes ranging from $70,000 to $100,000 USD/year. Other industries such as services or education may have lower incomes, ranging from $40,000 to $50,000 USD/year. Alaska is one of the states most affected by Trump's energy policies. With rich oil and gas resources and untapped potential, Trump will help Alaska restore its position as a major energy supplier for the United States. Deregulation and increased exploration will open up unmissable opportunities for Alaskans. The expansion of the energy sector will not only create thousands of jobs, but will also spur the growth of the state's service and manufacturing industries. This policy will help Alaskans improve their quality of life, from new jobs in the oil fields to support services. Along with that, social welfare programs will be enhanced, improving the well-being of the community. Alaska has a higher cost of living than many other states, especially in housing and food costs. However, Alaska has the advantage of no state income tax, allowing residents to keep a large portion of their income. The cost of living will be higher in large cities like Anchorage, but lower in rural or remote areas. Number 5. Pennsylvania, boosting renewable energy. One of the states with strong energy development under Trump's leadership is Pennsylvania. Although famous for its coal mining industry, Pennsylvania is also transforming to strongly develop the renewable energy industry, including wind and solar power. Trump's policies will continue to encourage this development, helping to save energy costs for residents while creating new jobs. Renewable energy projects will also promote infrastructure development, creating job opportunities in the technology and engineering industries. This will increase residents' income while improving air quality and the living environment. Trump's policies will open up a bright future for Pennsylvania. Average salary in Pennsylvania. Median income. The average annual salary in Pennsylvania ranges from $50,000 to $55,000, equivalent to $4,200 to $4,600 per month before taxes. Income by industry. High-income industries such as technology, healthcare, and energy can bring in $60,000 to $90,000 per year. Industries such as education, service, and retail can bring in lower incomes, ranging from $35,000 to $45,000 per year. Pennsylvania has a moderate cost of living, with housing and food costs in the middle of the average range compared to other states in the U.S. Larger cities, like Philadelphia, are more expensive, especially when it comes to rent, but rural areas or smaller cities, like Pittsburgh, have lower costs of living. The lack of a state income tax helps ease the financial burden on residents.
If you like this video content, please take 5 seconds to click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to support me and not miss any new videos. I always bring you interesting, useful, and creative videos. Join our community to learn.
Number 6. Ohio. President-elect Donald Trump has announced a series of strong energy policies, aiming to make the United States more energy reliant and create more jobs for its citizens. One of the states that will benefit the most from these policies is Ohio. Under Trump's leadership, Ohio is expected to boost shale gas production and increase domestic energy projects, thanks to incentives and ease regulations. These policies will not only help create thousands of new jobs, but also promote Ohio's economic development, especially in shale gas areas such as the Marcellus and Utica shales. Increased job opportunities mean improved incomes, contributing to a higher quality of life and promoting social welfare programs. As a result, Ohio will not only be an important energy production center, but also an ideal destination for investors in the industry. Median income. The average annual salary in Ohio ranges from $50,000 to $55,000 US, equivalent to $4,200 to $4,600 US per month before taxes. Income by industry. High-income industries such as technology, healthcare, and finance can bring in $60,000 to $80,000 US per year. Other industries such as education, service, and retail can have lower incomes, ranging from $35,000 to $50,000 US per year. Ohio has a fairly reasonable cost of living, especially in terms of housing and food. Larger cities such as Columbus, Cleveland, and Cincinnati are more expensive, but overall, Ohio is still a reasonable choice in terms of cost of living compared to many other states in the U.S. Ohio's income and sales tax rates are also average compared to other states. Number 7. West Virginia. Improving opportunities and economic growth. With President-elect Donald Trump's energy policy, West Virginia promises to become a promised land for the energy industry. If you're thinking of a place where shale gas and coal can make you an economic hero, you're right. It's West Virginia. Trump plans to loosen regulations on mining and provide a host of incentives as a way to encourage the state's energy industry to boom again. With this policy, West Virginia could be filled with new job opportunities. Imagine working in the coal or shale gas industry for a day without fear of losing your job. That's the dream of thousands of West Virginians. It's time for people here to not only dig the ground, but also dig the future with stable incomes and improved quality of life. Not only that, the money earned from the energy industry will be poured into improving social welfare and state infrastructure. West Virginia will not only be a coal land, but also a land of promise, creating sustainable prosperity for future generations. Is this the golden age of West Virginia? West Virginia will benefit from Trump's strong energy policies. New energy projects will create abundant job opportunities, from coal miners to energy professionals. This policy will not only help reduce unemployment, but also promote the strong development of the state's economy. Average salary in West Virginia. Average income. The average annual salary in West Virginia ranges from $45,000 to $50,000 USD, equivalent to $3,750 to $4,200 USD per month before taxes. Income by industry. High-income industries such as mining, healthcare, and technology can bring in incomes of $55,000 to $75,000 USD/year. Industries such as service, retail, and education can have lower incomes, ranging from $30,000 to $45,000 US per year. West Virginia has a relatively low cost of living compared to many other states in the U.S., especially in terms of housing and food. Although the average income here is lower than many other states, the reasonable cost of living allows residents to maintain a moderate lifestyle. Taxes are also average compared to other states. In short, under the leadership of Donald Trump, the above states will have the opportunity to explode in the energy industry. Energy policies will create thousands of job opportunities, increase income, and improve the quality of life for people, while helping to improve the national economy. For these states, There is nothing better than when Trump's energy policy can bring a bright future, full of opportunities and promises for everyone. How about you? Are you faster and take advantage of this opportunity to become rich and become a future energy tycoon? Any comments and questions on this topic? Please comment to let me know. Wish you a happy day, full of luck, and remember to subscribe to the channel to watch more of my new useful and interesting videos. Goodbye. Best regards and happiness.